What's up, buddy? What's going on, guys? Welcome back, Zeke.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be back? Where were you at?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Fort Sill. Gross.
Yeah, not where I really choose to go.
How much of anybody would choose?
We're everybody here today.
At least it's not back there.
What do you be doing?
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Let you go roll, everybody.
Nice and warm. We're getting,
They were just perfect levels. They're getting the rest of their team was competing more up.
That it was, dude. What would be worse? He can work it till you nothing and maybe like, all right, let's go 10 rounds.
No, there's another
Be
Aquafina
hit.
bottle right there, and I didn't know it was whose.
And
So I set it right next to myself so I would make sure I didn't drink some
I'm still gonna do priors on
Yeah,
Monday, but
because I've done that before.
I'm sure
After
that'll be
the
the day
fact,
that
I'm
they
like,
get you
oh.
down to nothing.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
you'll feel better afterwards.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Show's yours, Zeke. Whenever you're ready.
Alright guys, we're gonna go over guard attacks this week, over the next couple of weeks. Today we're gonna do close guard. We're gonna get into the side scissor and take it back. And then from there, if we have time, we'll show an attack or two. We'll go from there, okay?
Do some warm-ups.
Warm-ups?
I mean, you don't have to. It's your show, but...
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure what I was thinking about that. I'm not sure what warm-ups would kind of relate to this.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes just get by.
Yeah? Alright.
That's what I was gonna say. Bullfighters.
Alright, we're warm for the bullfighter pass. Boom. We're gonna be right here. Hands, city grip, cupping. Sorry guys.
Pushing the chest.
Yeah. Pushing the knees to the chest, stepping out, coming through, and at the same time pushing the legs away, okay? Set. Other side. And just go back and forth, okay? We'll do a minute, and then I'll switch, and then the other person will go, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That just was shouting.
Alright guys, go ahead.
Pause right there, Nathan. Is that a comfortable position for you?
No.
No. Okay, so make sure you finish in a comfortable position. Okay? Look at me. Knees bent, feet roughly shoulders apart. In a comfortable position. You're too spread out, Nathan. You're doing this. Alright, folks, you gotta be comfortable. There, much better. It's too spread out, Nathan. Alright, switch on the podcast.
Alright, go.
You're on.
Why don't you look at him, Gideon?
You're on now.
Keep on going. Alright guys, we're gonna start from close guard here. My goal here is to get this arm across. There's multiple ways to do it. And when we're in our close guard, we want to have our hips high right here. We want our weight to be on our back, okay? We're down here. You have to push me down. You can start messing with my arms and stuff. I want to be high. Make it let's say, put my weight on him. First thing we're going to do is we're going to isolate an arm. There's, like I said, many ways to do it. You go 2-on-1. You could go opposite arm on the wrist. And you can tricep. Bring the arm over, okay? This is the way I like to do it. I'm here, getting this arm over, hips are high, and I'm using my hips and my upper body at the same time to bring this arm across, okay? So we're here, and I'm dragging him over, okay? So here, dragging him over, and now his shoulder is on my chest. From here, with our free arm, we're going to reach over to their armpit area. Alright, once we get here, we're going to loosen our leg. We're not going to open our legs, we're just going to loosen them. And we're going to hip out, okay? This is the side scissor position that we want to get to. And then once we get here, we'll work on digging the back, okay? Let's just kind of work on getting a couple reps, getting the arms, and then getting to the side scissor position, okay? So if we're here, hips are high, grab the arm, back of the tricep, hip up, over, grab the armpit, scissor out, okay? The whole time I'm not squeezing, but I have a pretty good grip on his body with my legs, okay? Anybody got any questions? Alright, let's go ahead and rep it out a couple times. 2, 3, and 3, back and forth. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
What is your left hand grabbing? Right here? That's what I was on.
Right foot in.
Alright guys, finish your last rep. Alright, everybody's getting the arm across. It looks amazing. Once you get here, I see a lot of you guys giving this space right here. If they have this space, they're gonna pop right up, and then you're resetting. So once you're here, this is kind of I'm kind of crunching at the same time, and I'm making sure that space isn't open. Okay? If you're here and you pull, and then you come up, by the time you get up, this guy's already out. So when you work it right now, come through here, and we're grabbing, staying a little tight here. Okay? We don't want to do any of that space. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next part. And then once you guys are working it out, just try to focus on that. So here, we move our hips. We opened up a little. Now we're going to use this grip right here on this side. So we can do that. Come around. Right here. So you're asking where the grip should be at, Ethan?
Yes.
Right here. Alright, so I have control of the body right here. Here, go for the armpit. And then you're kind of looking at it like that.
And you're still controlling his other arm, correct?
Yes, for now I'm still controlling the other arm. All I have to do here, yes. And I'm gonna take it back right now. I'm here, I got this grip. Let that go. Still holding him close to me. Swim out. And as he's there, I'm getting loose on this leg right here. And I'm putting pressure on him. I'm using this post right here to help him come up and rotate. Alright? Now from here, you can have your legs are long enough to get to the body lock, or you can just come up and go to the back, okay? Here, there's a lot of other stuff we can do, but as of right now, we're gonna get the back, okay? So, in, arm across, chest tight, bend the hips, and from here we'll let go, come around, loosen up, turn through, now we'll take the back, okay? Let's put some reps of that. Yeah? Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a couple reps. Go 3 and 3. And then switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
See, I don't want to do that. I want to just roll like that.
Roll.
Again, I'm definitely going to put more reps. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
Not as crazy.
Okay, nice. It's all about like, you know, spray too. Hang on the ground or on the pad. Oh yeah. I don't know, it works. Like it repels them. No, that's where they're supposed to. Okay, cool. And I spray like outside, like a little grassy area. It worked just crazy. He did it like right away. Really? Like you smell it was like, I'm pissing right here. I wonder if it's just like squirrels. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? I smelled it, it got on my hands and I was like, yeah. It probably is like squirrel jizz or some shit. I mean, you'll see when you walk your dog in the same pattern, he'll stop and sniff certain bushes. And then those bushes will change. Like, they're going to go the same place for however long, and then he'll ignore it. And he'll shit the same place for a month. And then he'll shit it every notice. They change up what they're doing. That's good though, man. Comfortable in the house and all that shit.
These drills are kicking my ass today.
So, one thing I didn't really mention, and I saw a lot of people kind of having issues with it. We're here, we come through, we come around. And when you guys are here, it seems like a lot of people just falling over. You can take the back that way, you can be here, you can hold it towards you. That is one way to do it. But if you're having that issue where you're coming across, boom, and you can't square up with their hips, use this pose. Right here, this pose will help you. And you still have it. You still have this grip right here, this grip, so into an under, and this has all that pressure on it. Now you get your legs through, do your body up. Whatever works for you, okay? Here, boom, open it up, and with this pose, I'm using it to bring up my legs and help me turn in, okay? So if you're having issues getting to the top, this pose right here can help you out a lot, okay? Now, worst case scenario, grab a hip, bring them to you, take it back, okay? Alright, then here, once we take the back, there's a whole bunch of things we can do. You can go into Jeff's freaking Troy bar entry and do that whole sequence. Of course, I've been doing triangle, so that's something I like to do. You can just go straight to the armbar. So kind of just, you don't really have much time to go over much of it, but we're here, boom. You cross, we're here, and I'm already right here. Go through here, take them down. It could be lean like Jeff, and then just kind of flip them through. We'll fall into our armbar sequence here, okay? So that's one option.
So you can threaten a Troy bar into a armbar. Like, that could be a threat for the Troy bar. Yeah.
Have you been in my class?
I have, but it's now,
This is like my move, Nathan.
but it's clicking.
This is my move.
But it now clicks. If that didn't work,
I posted videos on it. I did a competition and bragged about it.
I'm here now, Coach. Just know that click is a motherfucker.
Don't worry, I'll try it later.
One step closer. You mean this part right here?
To try and take you off the front because you may be a little high. You fall into that arm bar.
Right here? Yep.
Where you got the bar attached, sure.
Okay. From here? Alright.
So we're talking about guys. What we're talking about, what we're talking about guys, you take it back. So when you take it back, sometimes you may be high, especially if you take it back. I love it. I've actually hit what Zeke's been got hit in competition before as well. Ended up on the mat in turtle. But sometimes you end up high in this position just because of the way you come up. So it's important to keep that initial underhook on the far side. That's what lets you come up and keep the position. If I don't have an underhook, then you can tripod up and I'm falling off the front. On that. It's important. And actually, I like double unders. Starting with a single under until you get up here, I like double unders, especially for my MMA guys. Bam! Now it's punching people in the face. You're using it to spread them out. You can hear by his drum, it's not in full position, right? But so here we are. If he starts to tripod up with the goal of trying to not take me off the front, this is a common thing that people will do when you're high. You can start to transition to an armbar from here and attacking that arm. So as you're coming off the front, you've already got the underhook, you slide off the side of that arm and attack the arm. Now I went a little bit far, and I use the front of my shin to do almost like a weird armbar angle. Ideally you do belly down, they roll, you roll with them. But you just catch that arm on the way down. He tripods up, I put them down, catch the arm, and
Yeah, let's work that. So it's definitely there. Go ahead.
When you go to take the back and somebody's like turtled up and they have like a really strong base, are you just kind of like riding your weight on them until they either like do that, trying and just let them, or do you try and pull them off to one side? Because I just kind of like, I don't really know what to think of. I just turn into a backpack on whatever side they roll to, just trying to like keep the chest to back connection.
That's pretty much what I do. You're taller, you have longer legs. So what I would say is, if you have this bottom leg in, go for that body block. See here? Just wait it out. It doesn't feel good at all. I would do that, or if you're here to turn left, you still have that armpit, just do that stack thing, that second option. You're punching.
Yeah.
for me, when I agree with everything he said, the chest to back connection, when you hit that, so everyone needs to understand a chest to back concept, or a chest to chest concept. So when you're on top of somebody like side control, you want a chest to chest. When you're on someone's back, whether it's turtle or back mount, you want a chest to back. So keeping your chest glued to their back is a key concept of holding that position. But what I do is I go straight for no hook's version of the true bar. So let's say we're going here, and you're talking about not really get this second leg in, maybe you're not really.
Well, I'm just saying, like when he's turtled up and isn't like I can't like roll him over.
Yeah.
Just kind of like riding my weight on them.
Yeah.
And try and keep chest to back and just let them kind of get tired of carrying my weight and roll over to one side.
Be cautious on letting them roll because that's how you possibly escape from them. So I want to attack the roll. I want them in this position. I don't want them to roll. Okay. So just something to think about. But you can also manipulate the legs. So I can grab like and I think where you're getting at is not being able to get the second hook.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or vertical posture down, whatever. But you can do things like you can pull up on the start of the foot, you can pull up in, you can grab the ball with your hips. You can also use this leg on their inside leg and open it up, and it just spreads the base out a little bit. So there's different options that you got. Shin staple, which is just painful. So shin staple is nearby leg, and it just smashes your Achilles and flip down from that, and makes them want to move and open up a little bit. But really, man, I go for that third bar. Almost 100% of the time when I'm in the turtle position without keeping my hooks in, and I got this bar set underhook as we already had to be in the position. Then you get like the short bar attack, stepping over, locking those little bar.
No, yeah, that's I think that's what I was talking about when he came to the
And all those things that Zeke said, I said there's a lot of different options there. I would just do it before they roll. Because once they start to roll, you're probably going to lose that chest out connection unless you pretty proficient now.
Now that my brain finally clicked, I want to hit it hard.
Did you see that tripod armbar again?
Can you do it one more time?
Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll get a couple reps in, and then we'll start rolling. All right.
We've got up here, we're high, he tripods up. I'm gonna post my head on the mat because I don't want to fall off uncontrolled. So I post my head on the mat, I start to come off to the side, pushing his head away, bringing my leg across. I tend to rotate to my hip. Bam, I'm bridging in, pinch my knees, bridging in. If you end up belly down, that's fine as well. If he rolls, we roll. I'm gonna roll with him, it's fine as well.
Alright, let's go back and forth on this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nathan, when you tripod, try to tripod into your hands. Try to do
Full tripod.
as much as you can. That way you give him that space for his leg.
Sorry for awkward silence. I didn't know I was supposed to.
So from here, for this scenario, let him go ahead and get this and then pull it up.
Yeah, kind of like with the shoulder. Yeah. Yep. He says,
I felt it more.
well, I think I was throwing my foot down. Yeah.
If we were in a different scenario, like keeping that one behind the head will work. But if you do that, you can like literally roll. Try to get that over.
Well, yeah, I would take two different moves in that case.
Just the way you're trying to show us that's what we're right. Right. That's
Close to their head, get myself some space. Rolling, bring my foot across. Then I'm wedging up. And you will probably roll it for anything decent, in which case I'm going to roll it.
What you're doing here is you're pinning him down. So he can't pop you up. Armbar. It's kind of hard to do. Here's another one. I'm showing you. I don't know. Posture up. Alright, this is what we want to do, okay? Here.
You say tap? Did you say tap? Oh. Oh, I heard something.
Roll. That makes sense.
It makes sense. I just get my body to do this high.
Yeah.
You loosen up. Clear.
Fall to the hip.
Right.
I think that was C.
Oh, encourage you. You can definitely do it that way. And just let that happen over. If you get this before you get this,
this, you would try to shoulder.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to sit up. Then this gets crossed. Basically, I think it's go behind from my back. And as I start to sit up, I kick it from that foot. And then with your right foot.
What's up? Come in.
Both work. It's just something that I don't work. Alright. You're right. So go back the other way. That's going to be the same guy. Cody, when you post stuff, can you try to set a strike on? Yeah, might not be.
A lot of times you get these stuff before.
And then the big thing is just going to be staying tight. But you got the concept down, whether it's you just want to focus on bringing that leg closer to the chest. Keep it down. Yeah, you can do that. Yep. Just like the short bar. Yeah.
Alright, any of you guys have any issues with it or any questions on that armbar?
Issues with two legs on the body.
See it. Pause right there. Please grab me yours. I go get right there. Yep. But actually get like into his armpit. Same side. Arm your under. Right there. Yes. Good. All right.
Now what do I do?
So what I do is I use my right hand to frame on his face. You got a couple options. You could go straight into the Troy Bar Camaro armbar, which I think I don't think you hear those classes, but I posted some videos in the chat group. I'm not sure if in the chat group. But that's an option. What I like to do from here though, if they tripod up, is keep the left underhook. Get your hooks in. Like to take us back to the hold you. Right forearm, I frame on the face. Yeah, head on the mat. That kick helps you keep your balance. Right forearm frames on his face. And then I'll start to hold on, Justin, go back. We're gonna hold this position.
This will be the next warm-up.
Pose your head on the mat. Good. Right forearm goes across his face as a frame. Good. And I start to slide down and I actually follow my left hip. And as I follow my left hip, I bring my right shin up in front of his face. I'll show you how I do it. Again, this isn't the only way or necessarily the right way. This is just something I've done over time that I enjoy doing. He starts to tripod up. I post my head on the mat. This lets me keep in control. Otherwise, we're struggling to stay up. Putting my right forearm across his face and start to create some space between his arm and his forearm. I will fall to my left hip and bring my right foot up across his face. Pinch and break. I've also got a really weird angle right here. It's almost, we're setting up a go-go plana as well. So you got to choke from here. I just did this Saturday. The guy had his arm back here, and I did this modified go-go, and it actually turned into a shoulder lock. His arm was on the other side. But here we are, pinching my knees. I've got the break. Let's say he rolls. I'm going to follow with him, and I've still got the break right here. I'm pinching my knees together, and I've got it.
Can you do a go-go clinch from, if you can do a go-go plow?
I don't know what a go-go punch is.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Too many YouTube videos.
Too many YouTube videos. But no, there's probably something there. But I put the top of my foot, ankle, bottom of my shin right there on his neck area for the control for both the armbar and that modified go-go.
Yeah, just keep on trying.
This is actually how I created my Joy Bar Camaro armbar sequence. Was I was doing it from tripod, and instead of turning out like I do, I started turning in, and I just started getting it over and over and over. So that's actually how I started that. Now I get it over and over, regardless of the tripod.
If you put your forearm on their face, do you like to keep your hands separated?
In this case, I typically do. Yeah. In this case, I have to like I'm doing this. Yeah, separated. Now when I'm doing the show more sequence. I have that grip, and that's why I'm using. That's why I keep them connected.
All right, guys. You guys don't have any more questions? One, or you two, one? All right, 1, 2, 3.
That's what I'm doing.
It's an easy hold.
No, I don't even know what
Start taking for him. And
remember the time I said, "You think I could do roller guard?" He was like, "I love you, bud. Not the body."
No.
You've been doing these user competitions. They have like a Grappler's Cup Pro Championship and stuff.
First round, we're getting the whole new
New warm-up drill. You can do 4.5 rounds.
It takes me about, that's a classroom movie, it's really important. Like 3 days of like, psycho-assessment. You might have to worry about versions of it. There's like 3 kids.
All right, guys, go to the partners. We're going to start from the close guard, all right?
What do you want, Nathan?
I want my phone to work, but I'll start from close guard.
We're just trying to break out or
Full roll. Yeah, start from the close guard. All right, timer's going.
little pops. I had no idea.
right back at you.
You get it right back.
I was trying to have you squeeze on the jaw, but it wasn't working. Oh, thanks, bud. Appreciate you. We're about to see you. You're much smaller than David. Yeah. Anybody got to see that? Sorry, I just didn't know. No worries, my bad. How you been? I'm doing alright, man. How you living? Been doing any make classes? No, I haven't been able to make it like that. But I've been sparring my buddies when I can. But I kick their ass. I need someone to kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? Ready? No one. You're trying to get your clothes good, sir.
Yep. One of the nail days?
Nope. I did an hour of conditioning before this.
Oh, good job, Sal. Fuck you, kid.
I can't do it. Nope. Cancel this. That little low snack single you're grabbing? You're grabbing it a lot. Fell to your side, I couldn't get it, motherfucker. Get with my phone. I grab it fucking here a lot. I'm kind of taking this. Might take
Easy. Start it off, start it off.
Keep it out to the side.
Alright, let's go round 2, bud. You probably won't get to that point. Yeah, somebody switch with Dathan. That way they get different partners. What? We don't gotta move. You were down straight. Magic. Turns into Gyarados. One day. Stop it.
Bypass your shoulder crunch streak. Your sweep streak. It was a game that I know was gonna lose. If you don't mind, can you start getting
Yeah, it's always funny too. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like embarrassing yourself by doing it.
Here, let's go back just a little bit. Come on, let me have it, Justin. Coach was right there.
What did I miss, Zeke?
That was it.
Sorry, not sorry.
You defended triangles.
Timed and shit.
Take some monster.
One more. What do you want?
Hey, I appreciate all your questions.
That way, yeah, so I can study that shit. You realize I'll be asking the same questions sometimes, so the more I study video, the more I catch that.
Feel like a watch one?
Every day when I go to the airport.
I do something. I'll write down my favorite classes.
We'll have to work on the project.
Earlier than my class.
Alright.
Just journaling of everyday life, because you know, I study psychology, but still some shit that I need to start journaling and start writing shit down. It's the best therapy, man.
Yeah, good.
There's too many pros, I think, pushing over, like, especially recently. What's your therapy? Good? Conditioning class.
I started off
That all was something. Put this position there.
Oh my goodness. That's not good.
I feel like that's enough. No matter what, on the feet, I feel like, all right, I can at least probably take it to the ground. You know, or if it goes to the ground, I'll be okay.
It's good to have that confidence.
I can get back there.
There are blue belts in the UFC, right? There are people in the UFC that just don't have that. It's actually surprising.
I've been striking for very long, but even I'm watching, I watch a lot of fights, but I'm watching fights and I'm like, you're gonna get hit, you got hit, you got hit, man, come on. Just have that.
The striking's at a different level in the UFC.
Yeah.
That's where all of them shine.
Yeah.
It's one of those things though, it's,
Even those that are not great at striking UFC, you look at a local, even a pro-am fight show that has local pros.
dude, I watched some of the amateur MMA fights the other day.
I mean, even amateurs just strike. Yeah.
It's like, I heard Joe talk about it. He doesn't think like the old back in the day UFC guys. He doesn't know they last in an amateur phase.
It's a different world nowadays for sure. I went to Washington State 10 years or so ago, 15 years ago versus military training. This was roughly 2010, something like that. And I refereed an event up there, and I'm watching it was all amateurs, and I started watching back in 05. Even just like a 5-year difference. I just started watching this amateur show around 2006, just think like, these guys are good. Like that 5 years.
The issue is with striking. I feel like there's levels.
Right idea, poor execution.
It's a different world where it's like someone who's like Jordan Knight, where he's like the king of all kings. You don't really have that in striking. You got people that are good in their certain areas, and there's bad matchups for some people, good matchups for some people. You got different types of elite striking.
And everybody has a puncher's chance.
Yes, exactly.
Because anyone can get knocked out with just one mistake, one punch. Whereas if it gets there, it's a little slower. Like you don't have that same risk. So you've got people like Warner who can systematically and consistently, methodically destroy everybody because they can control it. And striking, it's not the same way.
It's like every time he's doing, he's not ever unnatural. He's prepared.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah. You know, I think creating dilemmas, trilemmas.
Alright guys, line it up.
Roll more and clean the back.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. It's my first official class. A little rusty, but I promise you I'm gonna get better. It's not that easy to get that arm across, right?
Yeah. Right.
As we keep on trying it, you'll see you go up to one arm. Sometimes they'll posture up and you get the other arm and goes the other way. But I'll just keep on trying to play with it. I've been playing with it for a while. Mainly just taking the back and going from there. But you have Jeff's series and it's right there every time. So if you practice that, it'll be good. Jeff?
Class. Teach your new coach, guys. He's going to be taking over the Tuesdays. Ryan's taking over the Wednesdays. Evan will be taking over the Fridays. I'm still here for another month or
Something
two.
went wrong. Please try again.
Move date just yet. Mid to late June is my goal to be out of Louisville. But maybe a little bit early July. But I'll be here, hoping Ryan, hoping Zeke, just get acclimated. So keep coming back, guys. Good stuff to go.
Thanks for everything, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. June 21st, having to go away party at my house in J-Town.
Sandwiches only.
Very excited.
Thank you. All right, guys.
You're gross. I'm not.
Good seeing you, Coach.
I don't want to take a shower this morning.
Hey, good seeing you, bud. Good seeing you, bud.
Rookie.
Like that.